So in the last demo, what we had discussion, ServiceNow is a cloud cloud-based tool. So for that cloud-based tool, what are the minimum requirements? First one is the internet. So and the second one, sorry, laptop or desktop. And the third one, internet, laptop or desktop, and a web browser. So these are the minimum requirements for any service now. What do you call the survey for any cloud-based application? If you take ServiceNow or Azure or AWS, anything, these are the main requirements. So the basic requirements of this one. And now the next step was, so how we can create a ServiceNow instance. Here, what was the URL which we are using for ServiceNow? That we will call it as an instance. So if you want to register instance, we require an active email ID. An active email ID. From this, we can as the same thing. So if you want to one, so can anyone provide your email ID so that I can create a an instance with your in your instance with your email ID. So this is the website developer.servicenow.com. What I am going to do is, I'm sorry. So if, oh my god. So this is the website. Can anyone ping your email ID in the chat window so that I can start the class in your one, which is an active email ID, which you are using, because I don't have any new email ID to tell this one. This is the website ID. Sorry. So this is the email. This is the website developer.servicenow.com. There we can use the same thing now. So if you already account, you can go to the sign in. If you didn't have an account, just click on the sign up and start building. Yeah, I think yeah, we have a email ID here. So I'm just giving a first name, name, session. The email ID is was one India password. So you can give any password which you, first you have to remember it, and click on I'm not a robot. Bots. So this is one. Now what happened? You will receive an email activation link. Yeah, I think it's one. Now what happened? You will receive an email link. Email. Just I'm just wait. I think still it is not loading. So it has some restrictions to because I think oh my god, this email ID is already registered. So can anyone help with any other new email ID? This email ID we cannot use it for the instance. Can anyone give provide your email ID? Hello, can you hear us? Hello, hi, can you hear me? Yeah, can anyone provide your email ID so that I can help you? So if anybody provide email ID so that I can tell the class in the same email ID. Dear Pawan, please go to mute. Can you just text send the text window? Whatever you want email ID. Still I have not received. Okay, I think Suresh has given. Okay, we can check. Suresh, I think you are not registered with the service now, right? This email ID. So if you are already registered, it will not be won't be help you. So I'm not a robot. Yeah, I think Suresh, you will receive an active link, an active email ID link. So Suresh, what happened? You will receive an email ID with that active for to activate in your inbox. Can you please check if you are if it is that is you got it? Kindly please activate it for the verification purpose. So once you have activated, just let me know. We can start from the here. So if you already account, just go to the sign in, paste, and the password. I think I have given this for same thing. Suresh, once you are done, just let me know. Suresh, have you received the email ID? If you have received, just kindly activate and let me know so we can log in from here. Okay. Thank you, Suresh. I think I'm just checking here if you activated. Yes, I think, yeah. Thank you, Suresh. I think we have activated here. Okay. Now I'm just going. I'm just these the basic formalities. So whatever your roles in company, you can add it. If you not also, we don't require. It's an optional, but we have to accept these terms and conditions. So now what happened? We have successfully registered the instance. Now we have successful, and now we need to create an instance also. If you click on that request instance, so it will be automatically created. So it will take some time. So, and also one more thing, yes, there is an instance is automatically as created with this one. So here you can see the release version is Tokyo, and before the one, so if you want to, so what are the ServiceNow versions? ServiceNow versions. What is a version? When you take a version in the sense, for example, if you take, just give me a time, just increasing the font. So ServiceNow version is nothing but ServiceNow version is nothing but, so these are the versions. Whoever, for example, if you take Windows, we have versions. So like, okay. So what are the versions? Versions in the sense, for example, so the version is in the sense, so if you take Windows, we have Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows 8.1, Windows Vista, and to the Windows 10, sorry, Windows 10, Windows 10.1. If you take Android, Android 1, Android 2, like there is a lot of versions like iPhone 12, iPhone. There is a lot of versions for there. So what is the use of versions? If you know the version, you know the features and functionalities. Like that, in ServiceNow also, there are many versions for there. So like that, ServiceNow also there are many versions. The first version is Aspirin, Berlin. Third one, Calgary. Fourth one, Dublin. Fifth one, Eureka. Dublin, Eureka. Next one, Fuji. Next one, Geneva, Helsinki. Ninth one, Istanbul. Istanbul, Helsinki, Jakarta. K for Kingston. Kingston and Jakarta, KEL, L for London, London, Madrid. Next version is after the Madrid, 14 is Madrid and okay, Madrid and New York. The next version, 15 New York, Orlando. Next version is after Orlando, Paris. Next one, Quebec. Is Quebec. Rome. Yes. Yes, for San Diego. Next one, Tokyo. Tokyo is the latest version. So, what happened every 6 months, the ServiceNow will release a new version, and this version, they will release a version in March and another version in September. So, what happened? If they release a new version, they will add a new functionalities and features in the latest version, and they will fix the issues which was in the previous version. So, this is the thing we are using, and also they are giving continuously support and I will tell you upgrade. That's a different one. So these are the versions. The first one, the service is Aspirin, Berlin, Calgary, Dublin, Ureka, Fuji, Geneva, Helsinki, Istanbul, Jakarta, Kingston, Madrid, London, and New York, Orlando. I'm sorry, Orlando and Paris, Quebec, Rome, San Diego, Tokyo. Tokyo is the latest version which was released in this year September. So these are the main versions, and also what are the these are the versions in here latest one, and so these versions have a different version. Whenever if you log into a ServiceNow instance, first you should know the what is the version it has. If you know the version, for example, if you know the iPhone 12, you know the what are the iPhone 12 features. If it is iPhone 6, you know the what are the features and issues and functionalities. So whenever if you log in something any instance, you should know the what is a version. So I'm just opening. I'm sorry. I'm just opening that service to instance. So if you log in and if your password is not changed, you can automatically log into the service to instance. If you want to, we can change it. I have already recorded. Recording. I have already started recording. Thank you. So this is called ServiceNow Instance UI. UI is nothing but user interface. So this is the where you click on all. This we will call it as a left navigation. This is the left navigation. These are all will be available. So we'll do it. Now, whenever if you log into ServiceNow instance, what is the first step we need to check? We need to check what is the version we are using. What is a version in the sense, for example, see, just now we discussed, right? If you know iPhone, what is a version, you know the features and functionality. Like that, ServiceNow also, if you know the version, you can easily understand the function. So, see, this is the left navigation. In that left navigation, so you have to search for keyword stats. If you have to click for the stats, if you click on the stats, this is the our instance. So statistic for demo server, this is the demo server, dev50202.service-now.com is the our instance URL. So this is the one. When you come to the real time, so dev, after that the company name, or else company name, after the dev.service-now.com, that is the instance URL, or company name test dot service -o.com, that's the test instance, and a company name dot service -o.com, that's a production URL. Basically, there are three types of environments were there. First one is the dev, second one is the test, third one is the prod. Prod is nothing but production. So dev is nothing but developer instance where the developers will work on that one. So and once the development is completed, they will push into the product test environment for testing purpose. And when the testing is finalized and we get a sign up for the testing, we can push into the production. This is the standard procedure for every environment. At least we have three ServiceNow instances. One is a developer, and second one is the developer, and next one is the testing. Third one is the developer and production. These three. See, this is the one, and next one, the build name is nothing but Tokyo. Tokyo is nothing. The what is the build name? It is showing the version of it. And see, build name is nothing but when it was built. So 16th September 2020 at the 22 is the release date part. This Tokyo version. What is the build tag? Build tag is nothing but here you can see glide Tokyo and patch one. What is a patch one? Patch one is nothing but whenever a big version is released, they have some issues in that version. So what happened, ServiceNow will work on that one for that issue fixes. They will release this as a patch, like in the Windows we will call it as a security updates. So every Monday, every month, one day the Windows team will start the update, right? Like that we can see the same thing. It's a patch is nothing but security update, simple. What are the issues, one, so they can fix it, they can release as a patch. That is a major minor issues. If it is a major, they can release come with the next version. And next one, instance is nothing but dev 50202. That is a instance URL. I think this we have already know this one, and remaining I think we don't require for this one. The basic thing. So the first step what we have to do, we have to understand what is the ServiceNow version. So here, as if you don't know one, in that application ever, this self-service we will call it as a application menu. What are the here business application, dashboard, employee service center, sorry, service catalog. These are all we'll call as a modules here. So now what I'm going to do is, now I'm just going to here, I'm just going to search for the system diagnostics. See, here the application system diagnostics, click here, and again we have a stats were there, click on here. So the same will become. So what is the advantage? Whenever if you click on here stats, what happens is whenever if you click on that one, just it will show what are the application or modules with that stats name. It will display. I hope you guys clear right till now what we discussed. Any questions till now? Fine, thank you. And this is the one. So this is the first step. Whenever if you log into ServiceNow instance, you have to check, and also this will be visible to the admin only, not for any other users. I will tell you what is admin, what is ITL user, what is on, that's a different topic. So just remember this, to check the version should be visible to the admin users only. Now, see, the next step what we have to configure is whenever if any instance is created, the next step we need to configure the time zone. The first step. See, whenever if you purchase a mobile, so you want to check first log into one, you will check the date and time zone time, right? And that should be the time zone. If you that means, so it you whatever the calls or recording what once you have to check depending upon what are the time zone you want, you it will be one. So if you want to set up a time zone, we can see ITSM. Just go to the ITSM guided setup. So what are this UI? We can call it as a Polaris UI. Earlier it was UI 14, UI 15, UI 16. Right now what we are seeing, this is a Polaris user interface. So here, just click on getting started. So setting up a time zone is a one-time activity. You want to do system configuration and just to the company and just go to the system configure. See here you can see right now it was American Los Angeles time zone. So if you want to, I just go to the GMT. For example, GMT. Just click on the save. So the time zone is changed to GMV. For example, I'm just for your understanding to understand it. So I'm just opening an incident list. It's already have some demo data. See right now, see it was showing as a 8 6 16. If you change the time zone to any other one, for example, a US Central Time Zone. Yeah. So the time zone we have changed it. Uh, Now what happened? I'm just opening. I'm just duplicate this slide. Let's see what happens. If I refresh this time will gone. So it was right now it was showing as a 8 6 in the one. Here if I since I change it to CST time zone, the same will be changed one to the 3 in the morning. That means for EST, sorry, GMT and CST time zone has a 5 hours different you are showing. So if I refresh this will one. This is the time zone. Whatever the time zone we required, we can schedule the one. This is a one-time setup, instance time zone. But here you can see here if I want to search IST, I think IST is not available here. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to configure available time zone. Here I am search for IST. So highest is there. Add here, and I'm just moving up below the GMT. I'm just moving. So here I'm just changing the IST. Okay, I think there's some backend issues going on. So this running transactions issues will come whenever if you query or do something. There is a database something. These issues will come. So IST, I'm just loading this one again. Yeah. So now I just want to configure IST. See IST was there, and I'm just saving this one. Let's see what happens. This is the one. Now, if I refresh this time, see if there is a CST, it is 3 6. But if IST at the time is the afternoon, 1 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, like that, depending upon the time zone, so the data visibility will be changed automatically. So, this is the basic thing. And the next step, see, here we have a logo. And if you want any logo, I'm just downloading one of the logo. I'm just want to downloading a logo. I think we have already logo. Okay. Okay, I don't have any default one. Okay. I'm just downloading a Microsoft logo. So what happened? I'm just going to downloading a Microsoft image and save image, downloads and download. Now what I'm going to do? I'm just going to changing this banner image. So this is the download. If I change this and I'm just going to, it's not yet upload. See if I upload this one, then this will be automatically change it. Banner, banner is not changed. Okay, it will take some time to change this one. This is the one. And next one, page header. This is called page header. The service management. You want to change it to different one. Training session. If you change this one, see. So I'm just going to save this one. Training session. It's not yet changed. I'm just refreshing the browser. So now, if we change this one, see here, it will be change the training session. And browser tab is nothing but here, whatever you see, this is called browser tab. So for this browser tab also, we require anything, we can configure the same thing here. Paste here and save. So here it will be when it will take some time to check in the browser tab. So right now it was not showing something, we can say it later. And if I reload this one, so it will take some time to reflect it. Next one, browser tab, we have not saved it anything. I'm sorry. So now see. So right now we have seen it will take some time to this to has to update. We'll check you in the next class. And the next one is the date format. What is the instance date format? We have seen it right now. It was YYY So here also it was showing as a YYY. And if you want to change this one, the date format MMDDYYY, and here I'm just changing the date format. Here I'm just going to save this one. So here I'm just going to reload this page. See, you can say training session. It was changed the browser tab title, and see the date format is a date, month, year. Or else, if you want to any other time zone, if you want any other format, see MMDD format. This is the one. So if I reload this one, let's see what happens. See, the format is DDMMYYY like this. This is the one, and if you want to change any other format like DDMMYYY format hyphens, or else you can see DDMMM hyphen YYY. This is the thing. If you want to change it, just save it. And just reload this page. How the format will be there. See, DDMMM hyphen YYY. This is the date format. Depending upon the date format, whatever we require, we can change the format. So mostly this should be they are following YYY hyphen MM hyphen DD. This is the standard format they are following. If you want to any changes, so we can follow the same thing. Now, next one is the time format. What is a time format? Time format is nothing but see right now it was showing us the 24 hours. Hours, minutes, and seconds. Hours dot minutes dot seconds is the next one. And if you want to change it to AM PM, hours dot minutes dot so seconds. This is the format. I'm just want to change this one, and I am going to save this one. Now let's going to refresh this. Right now the format is 24 hours format. If I change this, let's see how it will work. Oh, see, the format is changed to 24 12 hours and the AM PM format. Like date, see right now it was dot. If you want to change this to different one, so for example, so I colon, hours colon, seconds colon, we can save it. And if you reload this, let's see how it looks. See, this is the colon it was. Earlier it was showing as a dot. It was showing the same thing. So this is the basic things about the one. If you want to change any colors of this one also, we can change this one. So for example, see, this is the header background. If you want to change to color, right now it was black. If you want to change any other color, if you save and just refresh the one. Okay, so I think you see the logo has changed it, and the base header also will take some time. It will take some time to load change it. So this is the basic thing. And next one, banner text is nothing but this is the banner. This training session, if you want to banner text, you can change also, but right now we don't need to change it. And a header divider. So if you want to header divide, this is header divider. What is the one? But right now we don't require this header divider, banner text, navigation header. We don't need. So for example, the navigation header, see, I'm just going to different color. If I reload, see, this is not changes, but it will take some time to further reflection. So like this one, whatever we required, which is, but right now we don't need any other changes. We just required the changes for the logo and this backend color and the what is it, this prototype title. These are the basic things. Whenever if you log into the ServiceNow instance, this is a one-time setup. You cannot do for any other multiple times. This is a one time. If you set up a time zone, that should be one time. And if you set up a banner text and the client system logo and other things, it's a one time setup. So this is the basic thing how we can create an instance and all the things. Anyone has any questions till now what we have discussed? Okay, thank you. So as the first class, I cannot take a full class much more. So what I am going to suggest, kindly please note down the task for today. So the task is create an instance by logging to the this portal developer.servicenow.com. If anyone miss, what I am going to do is I'm just going to give it is in the again in the one. So if you're just logging to one, if you're login, once you're login, what you will do, so once you sign up, you will receive email link. You have to activate that email link. Once you have activated, what you have to do is, so you need to activate the link, and once it is done, you have to log in again, sign in. Once you have to create an instance. Once you are login, see here you will find a option called request instance. Then click on that request instance, then an instance will automatically created. Once the instance is created, just click on start building. It will automatically redirect to the instance. If not, what you can do, you just click on this manage instance password. Here it will show the password of the instance. If you want to, we can change it, or else you don't need to change this one. Okay, or else if you want to reset, just click on the reset to change the password. So this is the basic thing, and this is that once you are log into the task, check what is the version, what is the patch you have, and also the time zone should be EST, or sorry, time zone should be IST, and check for different time zones how you can set up and open the any incident module and check the time zone how to reflecting, and the banner text should be the training session or whatever you required, and client logo here you can see we have set up a logo, right? This you can change to your convenient. This is the task for today. I hope you guys clear that, right? The task. So this is the task. You have to finish it by before the tomorrow class, so that you can do the same thing. So every day I will give a task. You have to finish